Hi everyone, I'm Swathi from Indiahikes. In today's video, we're talking about the difficulty level of the Phulara Ridge trek. Lots of trekkers have been writing to us and asking us that I'm a beginner, can I do this trek? Just how difficult is it? What is the difficulty? And I'm trekking here after a very long time, can I do this trek? So in this video, I'm going to answer all your doubts about the difficulty of this trek. You're watching Trek with Swathi. Phulara Ridge is what we classify as a moderate trek. So it is not a very easy trek, but it is not a very difficult trek either. So as a beginner who has never stepped into the Himalayas before, this is a trek that you can definitely do. So keeping that in mind, I want to give you certain things you need to do to prepare for this trek. The difficulty of this trek is not actually in the distances covered or in the altitude gained, because in terms of distances, almost on all days, the first and second day you're covering just around 5 kilometers each day. On the third day, you're covering perhaps the longest distance, over 8 kilometers, 8 to 9 kilometers. And the next day again, you're covering slightly long distances, but it is largely descending. So it's not very difficult. In terms of altitude, you are starting at around 6,500 feet at Kodgaon, and you're climbing up to around 12,400 feet to the highest point on the ridge. Now, this is around 6,000 feet that you're climbing within a span of 3 days. It is not that much compared to other Himalayan treks because forced ascents are very normal on Himalayan treks, but it is still a big climb and it is a continuous ascent. So you do need to be prepared. The actual tricky part of this trek is the ridge walk that you do on the Phulara Ridge. So this ridge is actually a knife edge where on one side you have a drop and on the other side you have a little bit of a mountain. So when you're walking on this, there is a drop and the trail is quite narrow. So that becomes a bit tricky, for which you have to be mentally prepared. I want to tell you here that in case of presence of a lot of snow or vergla or even bad weather and slippery trails, we might take a call to change the route a little bit or even not cross the ridge as a safety precaution. So this is something that you have to be aware of and mentally prepared for. Other than this, there's actually not any tricky sections on the trek, not even too much difficulty if you're well prepared. So how do you prepare for this trek? There are two things that you need to focus on. First is your stamina, that is to help you through the long ascents on this trek. And second is your strength to help you with the same thing. So for your stamina, we recommend running as always, because running works on the same muscles that you use while trekking. That is your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes. You're using the same muscles while trekking as well. Plus, you don't need any equipment, so running is the easiest thing to do. If you're cycling, swimming, that is also all right if you're good at it. So when you're running, what we recommend is having a target of running 5 kilometers in around 35 minutes. Before going on the trek, you should be able to do this or meet this criteria comfortably. That is what will help you on the Phulara Ridge trek. Second thing is you must be able to carry your backpack and do this ascent. So you need to work on your core strength, your muscles, your core body strength. So for this, we recommend simple exercises like planks and squats that will actually help you build up your body strength. We have a list of exercises that you can do to actually work on the same muscles that you use while trekking. So make sure you go through that playlist as well. If you do these few things for your Phulara Ridge trek, maybe around 30 to 40 days before the start of your trek, you'll be all set to do this trek. You'll have nothing to worry about. We want you to work on your fitness because we believe that trekking can be incredibly transformative. And a trek like Phulara, where you're on that ridge walk for so many hours, seeing this beautiful Garhwal Himalayas in front of you with the Swargarohini Massif and everything, it's going to have a very, very deep impact if you're well prepared for the trek. So I hope you put in that effort. If you have any questions, just drop in a comment below and we'll get back to you. You can also write to me on tws@indiahikes.com and I will help you out. For any other information you need about Phulara Ridge, we have the link in the description below. We have lots of other videos on Phulara as well. Make sure you take a look at those. That's all from me today. I'm Swathi from Indiahikes. Thank you for watching.